Hi, you guys. Welcome back to OM Gina. So, today I want to talk about how the best hasn't come yet. It hasn't come yet because this is for all of y'all, including myself. I know at times that we get down on ourselves or we're probably looking around. It doesn't even have anything to do with celebrities. We could be looking at family and friends and all that. And we sitting here thinking like I really should be further. I should be further along. Like this isn't life. This ain't it. And then, that anxiety and depression starts to come in. Don't, don't. I tell myself this all the time. And the reason why I say don't is because even when you reach what you've been trying your hardest to get to. Like you've been trying years to get this done. This business, this project, a new job, anything. Finally got a car, this new apartment, this house. Even when you get all that, that's not your best. It's more to come. That's why I talk about that consistency because you can't say, all right, I'm trying to get married and I'm trying to get this house, right? So you get married and you have the house. Are you not going to be consistent anymore? Just because you married, are you going to keep working on your marriage to make sure it's good? When you have this house, you're going to make sure that you have the funds to keep up with your house and everything. And for some of y'all, that's going to say, well, what if I already paid it? I don't have to do anything monthly or whatever. But still, be consistent. Be consistent in any and everything. That is the way to life, consistency. It has to be because, like me with my job, I can't be like, all right, dope. I finally understand what I was struggling with. I'm good to go now. So, am I not going to be consistent anymore? I'm going to just be like, all right, I figured that out. So now I'm going to just, let the chips fall. They fall wherever they land. That's crazy. That's going to end up me losing my job. That's why I always talk about it. That consistency is it. I'm trying to think, do I have something personal? Of course I do. So, working towards getting somewhere, right? So, like y'all know, I work in payroll and everything, and I'm just trying to go a little further. Like this isn't it for me because if this is my career, like what I want to do for the rest of life, it's only so far well, it's only going to take me so far where I'm at currently. And it's not even a bad spot. It's not. I just want more because I hope all of us have the same mindset that when we want something, like we go after it. Like it shouldn't be a stop in anything that we're trying to do in life. It should never be a stop. Because in my mind, how I live by, people say it's not good, but I have an explanation for it. I do not believe in the word no. There is no such thing as no. And the reason why I say that is because if I know that I'm going to get what I want, what I deserve, what I worked for, there is no one on this earth that's going to tell me no. If it's a no for you, that's fine. I'll get it done elsewhere or I'll talk to other people to get it done. But this is how my life is going to go. Granted, I get it. Everything does not go according to plan. Trust me, I understand that. When it doesn't go according to plan, you just take a different route. That's it. But there's no end. The worst thing that can happen, like I always tell y'all, is somebody telling you no. That's cool. I'll figure it out. We just can't let that word no stop us to make it seem like, all right, you know what? Maybe I wasn't good enough, or, maybe this ain't for me no more. No, it is for you. If you sit here and think about it all day and night, you work your butt off for this. How is it not for you? Sometimes we just need to put in more work. We could probably be literally like exhausted and we feel like it's nowhere else to go. It is though. It is. If you're asking me for the answer, I don't know. I don't know right now. Like I always tell you, I don't know it all. I'm not trying to make it seem like I do know it all. I don't. But I just want to talk to y'all and just let y'all know when y'all really get down and out, or you just feel like it's nowhere else to go, it's always somewhere else to go. We just have to be consistent with it. That's just the gist of it. Consistency is key. It just is. But this one, of course, it has something to do with consistency. But in order for consistency to be present, you have to know in your mind that when you've reached your goal, when you are at where you said, at this point in my life, I need to be here, and you make it, don't think this is it. No, you can do more. That's just the first step. Keep going, and you're going to see things that you never even dreamt about, that you never even thought about, like you never saw yourself doing. I think that's the best part of life, when you keep pushing and you just see how yourself as a person, the transformation, like it makes you look back at yourself like, wow, I didn't even know I was capable of this, or I didn't even know I thought like this, or I can make power moves like this. That's why, in the same sense, we got to stop selling ourselves short. When people make us feel like we can't and we won't and we will never be more or better than where we are now, don't listen to that. Because, first of all, that's negative. And secondly, that lets you know that they ain't trying to move forward. That's why they don't want you to go nowhere, because they're not trying to. So, we need to make ourselves the number one priority. We have to come first. Whether it is a relationship, a marriage, you're a parent, you're a mom, you're a dad. And I'm not saying don't worry about your kids, but I'm saying that if you do not have the right mindset, how do you expect to be there for anyone else? Your children, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. If you're mentally not there, you don't want to put out bad energy, or say the wrong stuff, or you making the wrong moves, and then you're showing someone this is what you do. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Just take the time out. That's another prior episode that I talked about. I find it, again, me personally, I find it one of the best things in life when you just take a moment out and find yourself again. Yourself probably got wrapped up in a situation or anything. You have to find you again, because once you find yourself again, and knowing how much older that we are, it's going to be something different. I'm telling you. I promise. Like I always say, I always talk about stuff that I've experienced. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like back in season one, when I told y'all, like when I tell you I'm shy, like I am shy. I would have never thought in life that I would have actually started this podcast. I would have never thought, because I'm just sitting here thinking like, I don't think no one will want to listen to me and this and that. Or what if I get nervous? First of all, life can make you nervous. It literally can. Like when you go on job interviews, when you meet new people, or you're starting to date again, and that can make you nervous. That's why we need to just understand what we're capable of. Like, I might not be there, but I know all that I can do. That's why when you come across good people that's trying to show you, hey, I've been in your steps a few years ago and I see the steps that you are taking. It's great, but I did this and I did that. Or, hey, you should reach out to this person and that person. Like, we need to intake that. Don't sit here and make it seem like, oh, nah. You good. Thank you though, but I got it. That's crazy. With life comes connections. Like, it's sad to say, but you get a little further in life due to the people that you know. That's sad to say though, but I mean, it's the truth. So, that was the gist of this episode. The best has yet to come, okay? The best is coming. As I always say, I want us all to win. Whatever we're in the process of, or what we're attempting, or currently what we're doing now, we are all gonna win. I promise you. We just have to be consistent. And once we get what we were craving for, we have to continue to make it even bigger or to make it even more. So, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As I always say, leave me a comment. You can leave me a voice message. I actually just created a Facebook account. I'm gonna start posting videos up there. And that Facebook, it told me to change my name. It is the OM Gina, like with a dash official. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it is. So, yes, I will be on Facebook as well. So, you guys want to be on an episode, you guys want to talk, anything, just hit me up. Alrighty, you guys, have a good day.